Hello friends, welcome to my gardening channel Growing Container. Today I will give you some tips to keep your succulent alive in hot weather. So watch this video till end. I am sure it will help you out. So the first point is you have to provide shade and sun protection. So if your climate is dry and very hot, you have to provide bright shade, not the dark one. The bright shade is important. If you use the dark shade or put them in very dark location, they will stretch out and their root will rot. So you have to use 50% shading cloth for this, and make sure you are watering it thoroughly but not frequently. So you can also move the shade in the evening, but you have to provide the shade at the hottest part of the day. So the second point is that watering. So watering is very important if you want to save your succulent. So if you want to save your succulent, you have to water thoroughly but infrequently. Succulent are adaptive to dry condition and do not need frequent watering. So make sure you are not watering it again and again. Allow the soil to dry out. Water only when the soil is completely dry and ensure the soil is well drained to prevent root rot. You have to check the soil before watering. So you can use moisture meter or use your finger to check if soil is moist or not. So avoid overwatering, it will make your succulent root rot and death. So the third point is soil and drainage. You have to use well drained soil. Succulent needs soil that drains quickly to prevent root rot. You can also choose a cactus and succulent mix. So use a soil mix specific formatted for succulent and cacti. You can also make your own soil by using 80% river sand, 10% garden soil and 10% leaf compost. So this mixture also work. Also ensure good drainage. Make sure your pot have drainage hole to allow excess water to escape. If water stray, your succulent root rot. Also you have to consider clay pots are better than plastic pot. But if still you do not have clay pots, then you can use plastic pot, but you have to use 50% shade in the heat of the summer. You can use this in the whole day, but where the shade is bright. Some other tips are you can also use mulch. Mulch can help retain moisture and keep the soil cool. So if you keep the soil cool, this will help your succulent to grow well in the hot weather. Also you have to put them in an airy location to improve air ventilation. Good air circulation can help prevent fungal disease and pest infection. Inspect for pest and disease daily basis, because regular inspection your succulent for any sign of pest or disease. It will make your succulent healthy. Rotate plant so your succulent so that all the sides get equal amount of sun. You also have to consider smaller pots, not the bigger one, because smaller pots can dry out quickly, which can be beneficial in hot weather. Use pot with drainage. Always check your drainage and make sure the pot have drainage holes to allow excess water to escape. Also water in the morning, I told you earlier, so they can dry out before the heat of the day. Do not use cold water or very hot water. Use normal temperature water, otherwise your succulent get shocked. So room temperature water is good. So these are some tips that will help your succulent to alive and grow healthy in hot weather. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.